Riley, when's your favorite sand dollar?
When?
When's your favorite sand dollar?
When is my favorite sand dollar? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so silly.
So random, lol. Oh
One second.
Yeah, we forgot to
Yeah.
do the stage grab.
Whatever. Caleb, tell me an improv story.
One day, I was walking down the street and I met a man named Yoshi. He wasn't really that Asian. It was just kind of like half.
Okay.
But he told me that his parents named him Yoshi. I don't really know why he was giving like me his life story. Like, I don't fucking care. And I said that right to his face, and he was like, "Yeah, that's okay. I just wanted somebody to talk to." And then I felt really bad for him, and I bought him a soda, and he was eternally grateful. And then I threw him I don't fucking.
No, continue.
No, I don't care. It wasn't going anywhere.
It was good.
It was not a good.
Ah, haha.
Riley, if you had to name your kid something, what would it be?
Depends what gender.
Okay, well, what about...
Or what sex. I'm sorry. Fuck!
you fuck.
God, Riley is so inconsiderate.
Oh
Okay.
my god, I can't believe he's not. Ah!
Consider if you had kids. I know, Joseph, you said you didn't want kids, right?
I did not.
I'm planning.
Okay.
If in the future I would want children.
That's nice.
I'll be
what
sure to
would
be
you
the
do?
friend who's a bad influence on your kid.
Sweet.
Can we go over to Uncle Joseph's house?
He's gonna show us
But
some
I'm not
breakfast leaves.
I won't be an uncle to because I'm not related.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't yeah? Oftentimes people are like, "This is your uncle" because they're like my best friend or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Well.
yes, you are technically not related.
I mean, we have the same letter in the last name.
Oh yeah. Cause that'd be a really.
You're my
bad
breakfast league family.
Anyway, if your babby had a pee-pee, what would it be? What would it be if your babby had a pee-pee?
If I had a boy. I wouldn't know.
No?
I
What
have
about
no idea.
what about a lassie?
A lassie.
Hey lady!
Riley.
Hey Riley!
Yeah, just name them both Riley.
I've never seen Riley as a lady name.
Really?
Well, I've never seen anybody else with it. I'm sure it could be. I've just never seen anyone with that.
So you see it more as a male name.
I
just
know,
because you're the only example I have, yeah.
I only know one person who's a female with the name Riley.
Yeah?
They're in my G-How class, 8th grade math class in elementary school.
Mm.
Everything, basically, except for preschool.
No lady names either?
This would be kind of copying off of Robin Williams,
Mm-hmm.
but if I had a daughter, I would put in the example of maybe we can name it Zelda.
I think it's good.
Well,
It's just a pretty
Zelda-
name.
Zelda is a
not
pretty
just
name.
because I like the Legend of Zelda. I just think it's also a really pretty name.
yeah. That's kind of...
Name someone Peach since you like Mario.
And then people be like, "God, your daughter has a badass name. It's named after that fucking amazing video game series."
They might have some other opinions, but yeah, I can see that kind of happening.
Wow, I can't believe you're a nerd and named your kid Zelda.
Yeah, that's. I think that's
Yeah.
what it's mostly gonna be, but I can understand the sentiment. Like, I don't know.
Why would
I don't-
you name
I don't-
your daughter off of a video game character?
Oh,
Wow, I
come
can't
on.
believe you didn't name her Lara Croft.
Jeez.
I've never played Tomb Raider.
Like her first name is Laura Croft. Excuse me. That's the thing, man. Like, if you ever think of a really cool name that's just from something else, it's kind of like, it kind of gets ruined because it just becomes known as, like, from that, you know?
Uh-huh.
Like, I really like the name Roxy, but, you know, that's a Homestuck character, so...
And, like, a lot of other things.
Yeah, I
Because
guess.
Roxy's a pretty common name. But
I told my mom that, like, I thought Roxy would be a good name for, like, a baby lady. And she said, that sounds like a stripper name.
I could see that.
Yeah, honestly.
Kill, what's your stripper name? Go.
Big wing wang.
Nice.
Joseph, what's your stripper name?
Hosif.
Okay. It's pretty good.
Don't
Riley.
share yours.
Mine's just Riley Desperate. I need the money.
I'd like money. Riley money want. What would a name be for a guy? I like
Mark.
Mark.
Mario.
I'm white.
You can name him Jacob like the rest of the fucking world.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Let's see.
Hang on.
Well, it's like, even if you did name your kid Zelda, you'd still be better than the people who name their kids North, you know?
Oh, that's true.
Kanye West, Northwest.
Uh-huh.
Well, not to say that you have to be better than anyone, because
Yeah.
comparing yourself is kind of bad.
I
but-
should not keep doing that. Like, that's a Riley thing I'm doing.
What?
Usually do like the whole down air crap with characters
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. Oh my gosh! Tool length, just grab him. Not that hard. Or is it?
I'm just a metallic ball thing. I don't know what it is about this skin, but his armor looks really shiny. Or like glossier.
I want to say... No, I don't think that's from anything. Never mind. Because it kind of looks like the Robobot thing, but...
No, but this has been since Brawl.
Yeah, I know. I think they just, like, were like, oh, we already have that color palette, so let's just use it in Robobot. Because, like, in Planet Robobot, he, Just to let you know as well, I am pronouncing that correctly. There's an extra
Yeah.
BO. And it's really smelly, too. What do you
Smelly's
call
such
it?
a funny word. No, he's got the back throw.
Yeet.
And so, yeet.
Yeet.
Yeet!
Ooh.
He, like, in Robobot, he gets, like, taken over, and, like, he's got, like, this big scorpion hand behind him, and I think he has that same color palette, but I'm not really sure.
I didn't know he burped.
Yeah, it's one of his attacks. He takes off his mask, and you just see, like, a mouth unhinge and just go, and the whole sheen scrakes.
This Shreen
Shreen
shrakes.
shrakes.
Yep, yeah, that's what I meant to say. You can't tell me any different.
I bet, Caleb.
Well,
Why didn't you do the whole bump back thing?
because you didn't hit him.
Silly goose.
Whatever.
This would be a good way to, like, introduce somebody to the game.
What do you mean?
Game
Like,
shot? Or-
if you say you were one of 3 friends and you knew all Smash and you really like Smash, but when
How did you that?
but if you wanted to introduce your 2 friends to it who didn't know about it, you can just set them at equal ends of the thing, and it's like you probably want to make it 2 stock because at the first they'll probably just fall off a lot.
At
Yeah.
the first.
At the first. But I think it would be a good way to introduce them to all the characters and
Like,
see how they feel.
and see what character they think they like.
Mhm. Yeah.
Because most people start off with characters that they know.
Yeah.
Which is always...
Which,
Good.
I mean, it's kind of good most of the time. Like, they're going to know that Kirby is going to be, like, a little light and he's got a lot of jumps, you know?
Yeah. And he's like, I don't know. I think also Mario's another one because people like notice all the combos they can do with Mario.
Well, he's also just the standard guy.
Yeah. He's like probably the most basic Smash character in the game.
He's always the, like, most basic player to play in any of the games that he's in. Like, in 3D World, he's, like, the balanced person. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with him, nor is there something, like, buffed about him. Like, Luigi jumps high, but he also is slippery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Toad
Isn't
runs
he a little
really
slower than normal? I feel like there's always, like...
No, in that game, Mario is, like, all around, just has nothing wrong with him, nor does he have anything good with him. Luigi is, Luigi jumps high, but he's, like, really slippery.
Oh, okay.
Peach is slow, but can float. And Toad runs fast, but can't jump really high. He's like the lowest jumper.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think. What about Rosalina? She
Rosalina
can attack without.
has the attack, but is slow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I thought it was just
It's
kind
a
of like.
dress.
I thought it was just kind of like a four. Peach has a dress.
Yeah, I know. That's
she's
why
not
they both
slow.
run slow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I imagine it'd be pretty hard to like jump through half those levels with in a dress.
Mm-hmm.
Well, especially like the big like gown ones they have. Gown, whatever. I don't know anything about dresses.
Yeah, you are a male, and I'm dead.
Is that a pro Meta Knight player?
Yep, totally.
Riley's just going easy on me before he kicks.
Totally annihilates you.
Mhm.
I'm just kidding. You're gonna win. I'm just here.
He's just waiting until I get to a little Mac, just to make me feel bad about losing.
You mean feel good
Oh,
about
whatever.
winning?
Like it'll make it look like I'm winning with Little Mac, then all of a sudden he'll just like turn on Super Pro mode and just do all these insane,
Yeah, the
sick
smash
combos.
button just like gives me instant final smash.
It's like a secret button within your controller.
Hacks the game.
Whatever happened to cheat codes? It's still sad they don't
Hacks.
exist.
Yeah, one of those hacks. Yeah,
Well, yeah, well, those are only for PC games. Most of the time,
I mean,
right?
you can download a mod now
Well,
on
yeah,
your
but
console if you pay for it.
would have been a lot
Well,
better.
because DLC's a thing. It's like, oh, we could add this extra thing, but you know, you just gotta pay for it, which kind of sucks.
I don't know.
The PC has modding nowadays, and well, technically, this is a console that you can mod.
Yeah.
Well, Smash. This is a game, I should say.
Well, doesn't it like mess with it permanently, so you can't do certain stuff?
I mean, I used to have like different skins and crap of that
Alright.
before, but like ever since I moved the files and crap of that.
Not to move the conversation completely back to 3D World, but do you think we'd ever play it on here?
Oh, I'm hoping
hope
very
so.
soon, actually.
Okay. Because I kind of think, like, I don't know, everybody's seen it. Like, you know, Game Grumps definitely played it.
Dang it.
So they probably wouldn't
Fucking
want to.
Tobuscus played it.
Tobuscus is still a thing? Man, I haven't thought about him since I was like 12.
I never watched him at all. I heard about him, but I didn't ever. Really care about
I
him.
watched like a little bit of his Happy Wheels, and I'm just like, okay.
I saw his, like, when I was
His
12.
songs were the most popular
Yeah,
thing with me.
that's what I saw when I was 12. That's what got me into him, and then I watched like a little bit of his Minecraft stuff.
I can sadly cite the entire Mini Minotaur song by heart.
Oh boy. I feel like if I heard the first few lines of some of his stuff, I could probably cite it to you as well. Oh boy.
Ooh boy. Bang.
You know what's always kind of like... So in 3D World, as you said, like, some people have lower jumps and just, like, move slower in general. Like,
Ouch.
I just wonder how that would still, like, be fair, you know? Like, I know it's not really a competition, but it's like... There's no... Unless you play a certain way, I guess there's no, like, real way of playing it correctly. So I guess it's not... I don't know.
Intentional.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that read. I planned that all out.
Planned it in his head. He knew where the bomb was gonna go.
I guess it's just kind of hard to make a game where, like, the characters are similar but not the same.
It's
Well, yeah, but like
Lucas is
that
a
doesn't
complete
hinder the
clone of
gameplay
Ness.
at all.
Huh?
It doesn't hinder the gameplay at all.
Well, yeah.
It just makes some sections easier for certain characters,
I guess.
and then harder for certain characters. Or if you're Mario, you could just.
Just kind of.
Well, I mean, you could do it all with every character.
Well, I guess there is always the option of being like doing the vanilla and just doing Mario. But what happens if you don't have that standard character? You just have to keep switching.
No, because the game's not based around how the characters play. It's based around the platforming.
Well, yeah.
They
but
just have that little hindrance.
They have to like jump a certain way, or they can't make the jump. You know.
Well, everybody has basically the same jump. It's just like a little bit less for Toad.
Yeah, I guess I never really super noticed.
Toad's the one that runs fast. Everybody knows that. It's just like, he also has to have a weakness. Oh, his jump's a little bit slower.
I guess.
I always like playing like as Peach or Rosalina, just because everyone else wanted Luigi or Toad.
Everyone
I always
likes
play as
Luigi.
Mario whenever, because everybody wants like the character that they want. Like, I want to flow, I want to jump high, I want to run fast. I'll be like, oh, be Mario. And I've always just liked Mario. It's sad, but he's one of my favorite Mario characters too.
It's sad.
I like
Because
Mario.
nobody picks Mario. It's like, it's named after him. Who cares? I could be a more interesting character like Waluigi or Bowser Jr. or Boo.
Boo. Well, I don't know. They
But no,
different-
I stick with the red overall or red shirt, blue overalls guy.
Well, he's got quirks, or everyone else has quirks, and he doesn't.
He's just the average Joe.
Maybe I'm just the average Joe.
Maybe you're just an average foe.
Maybe I'm the average Bo. My name is Bo.
You know what they call it when... never mind. I was gonna make something like an average low, but I couldn't think of anything.
When I speak, I say the average no.
Normally, I say it's the average. Josh always does that. He does the like up air, old doot doot. I hate it.
The up doot doot.
The up doot doot.
That's my favorite combo in the game.
I love up doot doot.
Ow.
Joseph, do his up air, or not up air, like just neutral air. Or, I mean, when you're on the ground and you do up. That, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I thought it was that, but I wanted to.
Why
be
did I
sure.
block that? I don't want to block.
His grabs kind of suck.
Yeah. At least one can combo to the hammer at low percentage. You can get lucky.
See, like with this kind of character, it's like the RNG kind of matters sometimes because it's so easy to kill. You know, as long as you are lucky. And that's kind of weird in a fighting game, you know. Like with Luigi's misfire or whatever, it's like, oh well, I can see that coming really fast, but like the hammer's, well, not next
Super
to
armor.
instant, but
Yeah.
like it's very fast, and if there's a combo that can get immediately to it at low percent, it's like, well, I have a really good chance of losing if I get grabbed.
Yeah. Like. I think like I don't know. I think like the RNG is kind of like Little Mac. Like it's not, you know, Little Mac's not like RNG based, but like it's something that Game & Watchers can try to use to make a comeback. Because that's what Middle Mac's KO punch is for. It's making a big comebacks or getting a big lead.
Well, even that's like, you have to set it up, you know? Like, you
Yeah.
can't just like grab him. Well, I guess you do have to grab him for sometimes. For that sometimes. Never mind, I guess. Since it's like, you have to put them in a certain scenario for it to be good.
I cannot play Fox today.
You can't play any day.
Haha.
Jeez.
Oh man, what place is this? This is the purple place in, what do you call it? Amazing Mirror. We should really play that too. Hope I can get the multiplayer working.
Amazing Mirror is the Game Boy one, right?
Yeah. Well, I think it uses the same technology as the, Four Swords.
I really want to play Four Swords, but I can't. But technically, I still can but it'll just be single player. If worst comes to worst, if my dad did get rid of my Game Boy adapter things for the GameCube, then worst comes to worst, someone will have to play it for a single player.
Yeah.
Purple.
You didn't want to be Fabucon.
Because you're a Famicom, I'm whatever this one's called would be.
Beauty Kong.
Yeah.
You know what's always kind of irked me about video game music.
What?
Like, so say you're on the final boss and it's real, like, music-wise, it's real dark and gloomy, but like, I don't know. I always feel weird when you're supposed to be this harrowing adventurer or whatever. Harrowing. You're supposed to be this like heroic adventurer or whatever, but you go into these dark, gloomy places where it's not doesn't feel that heroic or whatever because of the music, you know? Like you could be like whooping the entire area, but it's like, well, this isn't a bad situation for me, so why is the music like that?
Mm-hmm.
That may be a stupid, like, complaint, but I'm not sure. Like, last boss music. Like, this is the end of the game, you're gonna beat him, or whatever.
I really like the epic ones.
Like the Fated Battle from Mario Galaxy.
Yeah. See, like, that's equal parts, like, dark and, like, ooh, shit, this is the last guy. And it's also, ooh, shit, this is the last guy.
Well, yeah, but he's...
I like the Bowser Inside Story one.
Oh,
Music.
oh yeah. Because that shit's hard. That's really hard.
Maybe it's just...
And I
still
never
need
get to beat it.
game. Like,
Ugh.
I get into the game for a while, and then I stop playing it, and I never beat it.
I've been that way recently. Unless it's like for Breakfast League.
Yeah, 'cause
I just can't play games by myself that much.
That's fine.
Like I was playing through Ocarina of Time for like the 9th time. I fucking love Ocarina of Time. It's such a good game.
Well, it's like...
And then I got to the water temple, and then I did something else, and then I never went back to it. Not that I hate the water temple, because everybody's like, oh, the water temple is the worst. It's so bad. It's not that bad. Shut the fuck up. Who cares? It's easy. You just need to stop getting your panties in a fucking twist.
Dang, dude, call them out.
I don't know.
Oh no, I have to go through menu to get iron boots. It's like, shut up. Stop being a bitch.
Damn.
Oh crap.
Well, it's like, I don't know. There are some parts of the game you remember fondly just because some of them are, like, going to be better than others, you know? Like, that's just how games work.
Haha, I got one.
So, like, maybe you just, like, go into the game hoping for that stuff and you just don't get to that immediately. And it's like, it's not, the rest of it's not bad, but you just wanted to get to that part.
Yeah.
Like, in Ori and the Blind Forest, I really don't like the beginning of the game because you don't have the little, like, you have this, like, dash ability where you can, like stop time for a second and latch onto an enemy and, like, boost off of them. And it's really, like, freeing and fun. And you can, like, basically fly half the time. But you don't get that until you beat, like, the first, quote-unquote dungeon of the game. So I just never really got back into it. I love Ori and the Blind Forest. I just, like, I don't know.
There's just some moments in it where it's like, this part of the game makes it better. I mean, this part's good, but like, if I had this, it would make my experience a lot more fun. Which kind of sucks for developers and whatnot. Because like, well, we have this really fun part, but it kind of makes the beginning not so fun if you replay it.
Well, it's also like, you can only experience the same thing so many times, you know?
I can't
without it, huh?
Apparently I can't.
Well, I mean...
This is my 9th playthrough of fucking Ocarina.
Yeah. That might be a little... Well, it's different for everybody, right? But, like, you can only experience the, like, same, like, you're alone and you're playing this by yourself so many times, you know?
Yeah.
Like, even, like, Josh really likes Paper Mario, and he didn't,
Really?
Yeah.
I fucking love Paper Mario. I haven't played Thousand Year Door, though. You haven't?
No.
You're going to play it.
Wow.
I have it. We're gonna play it. It's so much fun. I love Paper Mario.
But he was like, he didn't really want to play it again unless I was going to be there just because it would have been fun or whatever.
Like the first one or Thousand Year Door?
First one. He actually doesn't like Thousand Year Door.
Really?
I don't know.
I've never played it, but...
Yeah, I think we
Paper
should...
Mario 1 is...
Alright.
replayed it recently.
Are you guys done talking about this? Because
sorry.
we probably should end the episode so it won't be too long.